concept of insurance is simple. It's a contract between two parties where one pays the premium and the other is responsible for certain losses that may occur during a certain period of time. A workers' compensation policy is no different. There are two main components that determine your premium. One, classifications, and number two, payroll. Workers' compensation bureaus have established an extensive list of classifications to group like businesses together. The purpose of the classification system is to group employers with similar operations into classifications so that the assigned classification reflects the exposures common to those employers. The rate charge reflects the exposure to losses common to those employers as well. Then there's payroll, which is unique to every business and can be difficult to project. People are hired and fired, business levels ebb and flow, weather, market conditions, and many other factors can make it nearly impossible to estimate. All policies start out with good faith payroll estimates as a base for premium. Rating bureaus need actual payroll to develop fair and accurate rates, however, which is where the premium audit comes in. A business payroll then has to be assigned to the correct classification to group like exposures together. When your policy expires, you will receive a set of audit forms in the mail. These forms are meant to review all major components of your policy. Generally, the following information is required in addition to completed audit forms. 1. Owner-officer information. We realize that ownership can change at any time, so make us aware of these changes. 2. Employee gross payroll. It's always best to provide a payroll report summarized by employees showing total wages and deduction amounts for the audit period. 3. Detailed job descriptions. The more detailed the job duties, the more accurately we can classify employees. Number 4. Subcontractor information. Be sure to collect all workers' compensation certificates and exemption affidavits for any subcontractors used, as this may have a premium impact. 5. Completed underwriter questionnaire. The yes or no questions at the end of the audit forms. We understand that most of these will not apply, and just give a brief description of the yes answers. Once audit information is received, a premium audit specialist will review it and contact you if they need anything else. Once an audit is completed, the audit explanatory statement will be mailed to your address on file. This statement summarizes the classifications, rates, payroll amounts, and changes in your policy from the audit. Audit timeliness is very important. You usually have about 45 days to respond after a policy expires. If you need a few extra days, just ask. Companies are usually very responsive to an engaged client. We understand how complicated an audit can be for a business owner. However, on average, less than 3% of policies result in a second review. So get in touch with us for a work comp price comparison.